All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Nana,
episode 12.
So,
I may have goofed up here. We watched episode 13 before episode 12 because I thought we'd already watched episode 12. So, turns out, we're actually going to get some of that in-between transition period to when we get to the point where shit hits the fan.
Yep.
Awesome. Yes. Cool. But, that episode worked so well that it could have totally just worked as its own thing.
It would
following
have,
after 11. So, cool.
Have,
what more of Shoji's, whole thing are we going to get?
Well, I think we're going to see him potentially, actually cheat. Because it seems
so too.
like in the next episode, he's already cheated.
Right.
He's effectively decided to cheat. And here, we're probably going to see him really decide, this is when I cheat.
And I'm also betting that here is where we're going to see the rationalizing, because in that episode we get him talking to Kyosuke like, you'd totally cheat too though, right, if you had the chance.
Sure.
So this is going to be that's going to be how it's going to happen, right?
Right. He's already
he's not going to face it head on as he does it, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I do think that him going into this with a little bit of belief that he's kind of cool with it, but then also having that little bit of doubt partnered with it seems like it could be really fun, because I think I'd like to see him mentally and emotionally struggle a little bit more with it. But who knows, maybe it's actually going to be barely a small thing as well, and it's more just going to be about him spending time with Sachiko, which I just love that I get to use that name unironically.
Yeah, I know, right? It's been a joke for so long, and now it's actually...
Given how much Nana K has been doing with this, it's just it's wild.
Oh yes.
So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
余談ですが、かっこでも切実かっこ閉じ。
Oh no. Oh god. Fuck.
花嫁資金？
そうよ。ほら、結婚ってのは何かとお金かかるじゃない？だからちょっとずつ積み立てといたのよ。
Oh.
持つと親はいろいろ大変なんだから。
なんでそんな大事なお金いきなり振り込むのよ。
だってあんた駆け落ちした。
Oh my gosh. She's got a Gyaru sister.
Yeah.
No, I am something weird for mom.
Yeah. And saying that in front of mom.
Oh my god.
Wow.
とにかくあんたはもう成人したんだし、そのお金はあんたの好きに使いなさいよ。頼むから出戻ってこないで。
Please don't come back home.
世話焼かせないでね。じゃあね。
Wow. Oh man.
お母さん。
Yeah, wait a minute. Now meanwhile...
笑い事じゃないよ。心配だから帰ってこいとか言うと思ったら出戻るな。普通言う？っていうか私まだ結婚してないし。いいぞ夏子、かっこいいぞか。
Yeah.
ただいま。
Hey.
タバコを買ってきたぞ、ナナ。
やすー、おかえりなさい。
Because Yasu would come back after getting cigarettes.
Oh.
愛してるわ。
わかったから。
I know.
としんちゃん。
ああ、ノブが道端で潰れちゃって、シンが連れて帰った。
She's singing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it's the song.
だけによらず酒強いな。つうか、ザル。
Nah, he's a kid. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. Maybe not. It's easy to forget how tall he is.
Right. Yeah, he's a whole head and
And
extra.
change, yeah.
Yeah. Taller than her.
ここ に泊まればいいのに。
ああ、ありがとう。でも、
Thanks. I'll have to think about it.
He's already got the boundaries that he's, keeping up.
Yep.
おやすみ。
Yep.
なんで？
That's why.
I love that the band Travis is right above her. He's like,
Yeah.
why?
As she's listening to their music.
And it's not even just that. It's also the idea that, like, not everybody thinks like you do with regards to this. Yeah.
でも少女は別よね。昔から私のことすっごく大事にしてくれてたもん。
Oh boy.
That's
Indeed.
true. It's very different. Oh God, you
Oh,
definitely
no.
are that kind of person.
Okay.
Running
right.
totally rampant indeed, but, at the very least thinking ahead.
Yeah.
くそ今日バイト入れるんじゃなかった
Bad attempt at being responsible is still something.
薬
Medicine.
ハチコいねえの
And this is how she's
right.
gonna go get the job, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Right.
She's in business mode.
あんたが自立したいなんて言ってんのは口ばっかかと思ってたけど結構マジだったんだね
Yeah.
いや別に仕事する気になったのは単にお金が
I mean, that's why anybody works.
自然と自立の道へつながるかも。
Sure.
Yep.
I mean, yes.
今日の夜いつものスタジオで練習やるんだけどハチも来れる
夜なら他に予定もないし。
じゃあ来いよ今日からヤスのドラムが入るから今までとは
Yeah. A full band.
ジャージ
おお、純子。
Oh, these two.
庄司、俺先言っとくわ。代編しとくか。あ、うん。いや、うん。どっちやねん。ほんまはっきりせんのお前は。臨機応変に。はいはい。
あれが噂の幸子なの
ちゃっていうか、なんだよ噂って。
うわすんごいや
She's got you.
弁してくれよもう。京介のやつよりによって
代編は今の関西弁の男に任せてじっくり話を聞こうじゃ
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm really glad this is happening.
気まで一緒やってんけど、なんや仲良さげな女とばったり会うて。ちゃうちゃう。あれは彼女とはちゃうと思うで。安心せえや。
松田君、私は別に
Oh my God.
Yeah, but this is good that we get to see her, like, post-processing and everything. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, is he the one that's going to, like, let her know, like, no, that's...
Damn.
Gotcha. Okay.
本気で見損なったわ
いや、でもそれはなんとなく言いそびれてただけで、 別に隠してたわけじゃ。
言い訳すな。
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
やろうとか思ってたんでしょ。
純子、俺にそんな器用な真似ができると思う？
He's still in denial.
気もしないくせに欲を出すから、そんな中途半端に乙女心を傷つけるんだよ。
Damn.
やっぱり。
傷ついてるに決まってるじゃん。幸子あんたに惚れてんでしょ。
でもそれは僕のうぬぼれかもしれないんだ。
You're saying that after last
No,
night?
he's just lying. He's just
Yeah.
lying. Yeah.
やっぱり縁を切ることね。
Yep.
フォローすればフォローするほど、あんたさ、そんなことよりまずナナへのフォローを考えるべきじゃないの？ナナより幸子のが大事なんだ。
違うよ。俺は別にナナにフォローしなきゃなんないことはしてねえし。
でもナナは疑ってるみたいだけど、あんたと幸子のこと。
No, that's a that's a special situation. And now she gets a little sympathetic.
It blows those feathers away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
if you realize that that's a situation, then you need to end it. Isn't it obvious?
On the side of justice.
All right.
庄司、よかった、探してたの。これこないだ借りた本。早く返さなきゃと思って。どうもありがとう。
ああ、こんなのいつでもいいのに、バイトの時でも。
そうだよね。
Uh,
ごめんな
uh.
さい。
いや、謝ることはないけど。
So
I
you're
don't know
gonna
what
be
it wants
marrying
to
your
address.
girlfriend, huh? Okay, all right.
ごめんなさい。立ち聞きするつもりなんかなかったんだけど、話題が話題だけに、なんだか体が金縛りになって動けなくて。
いいから、いつから。
That's nice,
つ
but
いてるに決まってるじゃん。幸子はあんたに惚れて。
she knows exactly the line that it was.
He can't even say it. Now you think that.
Ah!
ということ。
And
何それ、人の名前
yes.
フルネームで呼んどいて。
Oh my god. And this adds so much to the next episode.
Oh my god, yeah.
そういや、俺、なんでジャクソンにいるんだろう。
Why am I here? This guy's like, I'm done with this.
って俺、すでに逃げてんじゃん。
Just now realizes he's been running away.
ナナより幸子。
Oh.
違う。
This poor guy.
俺はナナと同じ墓に入ってみせるぜ。
Meanwhile, having lots of fun. He would in fact betray Nana.
Yeah.
なんで帰りはスニーカーなの？走らないと終電に乗り遅れるから。ああ、なるほどね。
Nice. Nice little detail. Not waiting up for you.
Oh.
お待たせ、急ごう。
待って、幸子。話があるんだ。歩きながらでいいから聞いてくれるかな。終電逃したら俺タクシー代出すから。
Not running. But yeah, I guess this is a bit of a heavy conversation to have.
彼女でもないただの友達に別れようってのも変だし。絶好だったか？なんでそんなこと言わなきゃならねえんだ。幸子は別に悪いことしてないのに。
So yeah, it's admitting responsibility, basically.
Right.
とにかく何か言わねば。あのさ。
Oh, yeah. She knows, yeah.
I mean, yeah, she heard the I'm going to marry Nana and die with her. Like,
Yeah.
and because she likes him, she's not like, she's
Yeah.
giving him the out of he didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, and oh man. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ah, right.
Well, that's okay.
電源入れ忘れてんのかな。 仕事決まったこと早く報告したいのに。
浮気でもしてんじゃねえの。
Damn.
ジョージはそんなこと
Just right away.
Yeah.
かしあんたみたいな女雇う会社の気が知れねえな。よっぽど人手が足りないんだね。
I like that this foreshadows even more the dodgy
Oh,
nature.
and dangling the idea of being full-time eventually.
だって正社員になれたらボーナスもらえるし、庭付き一戸建ての夢に一歩近づけるわ。
庭付き一戸建て？
Wait, what?
じゃあ私が歌で稼いで建ててやるよ。
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. Wait, that's...
Yeah.
Okay, saying that that's what you thought back then, or that's what you think now, looking back?
No, that's what I thought now looking back then.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck,
There it is.
man. Yep.
All right, we saw the
Oh, boy.
disintegrating of the Shoji Nana relationship.
Yep. Damn, and I love that Nana
It's
is
done.
just like,
Yeah.
is he cheating on you? Just right away.
I mean,
like,
that's a fair guess
Yeah.
when they are literally living together. This is after his work.
Uh-huh.
He's then basically, at most, all like that he would, have as a reason for not picking up the phone is that he's on the dang train right now.
right, or like,
That's it. Like that.
I actually picked up like a longer shift than normal or something, but he's already
Well,
catching the last train, so it
but
wouldn't
it
be that.
doesn't even matter about that. You would text immediately and go, "Hey, I can't talk right now. I'm at work."
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's basic stuff.
Yep.
Anyhow, the fact that not only he was revealed in this episode to be cheating on her and making that decision in that regard, we also found out in a lot of ways that for him, he wasn't actually really interested in Nana K outside of really the physical side of things. He didn't actually really like Nana, I would say, that much.
Okay.
I think one of the things that was kind of revealed this episode is either he's very short-sighted, and
I would say that's a given.
it's a given,
Yeah.
and or he realized along the way in the relationship that Nana wears him out, basically.
Right.
And the idea of wearing someone out being a kind of an aspect in the relationship means that it's more something that he saw some problems with Nana and decided to kind of be like, sweep those under the rug.
Yeah.
They won't be a big deal for me. And then later down the line, they are, because
Right.
he ends up finding someone that doesn't have those problems.
Exactly.
And he just ends up cheating on her because he's
Right, and where this comes down to, I feel like, because I didn't see it as this is always what his situation was with Nana, but it's because of his short-sightedness, he doesn't realize that, oh, hey, this is actually something that will become a problem in any kind of long-term relationship. He starts to realize that, but the problem is by that point, he does actually care about Nana, so he doesn't want to hurt her feelings, right? So he doesn't actually want to break up with her, because, that would devastate her. But he also is not willing to actually, admit to himself what the situation is. And so as a result of that, when he meets Sachiko and he's like, hey, here's a person that is very functional and well put together and everything, that
or
doesn't...
just it's convenient.
Sure, yeah, that all of that stuff
Yeah.
too. But the things that she has that Nana doesn't, right? He ends up just feeling the effect of it and the desire for that rather than actually acknowledging what that is and where it comes from. And as a result of that, he doesn't deal with it, right? And so
but this is all a very complicated way to say basically that
He
if
done fucked up.
Well, no, even worse. That even before this, you could call it short-sightedness, but he did not decide to be with Nana forever, to marry her until they die forever. That was very much just a copium. He's saying that to himself.
Sure.
He'd never actually made that decision. He would actually be the kind of person then that would not cheat, because even on the worst possible outlook for Shoji, he then in that situation wouldn't cheat because it would hurt her.
Sure.
Like it would be the repercussions, the fear of what it would do to Nana. He didn't even really care about that. This is something where it's in my opinion, it's not just short-sightedness, it's also some aspect of him being the kind of person that doesn't make those kinds of decisions in advance. Like he doesn't actually like you could call it short-sightedness.
What kind of decisions?
The decision of like, oh, if it came to the situation of where I, thinking about cheating on Nana, I just wouldn't do it.
Right. Yeah. Like with the whole conversation with Sachiko, that was very much apparent with his conversation with Junko,
right?
Because he wasn't acknowledging that that they even
had problems with Nana.
That he had problems with Nana, that he actually was considering cheating, right?
Yep.
Like he was treating it there is no way in which this would ever happen, right? And so as a result, he makes a mistake, but my guy, that's a
that's not I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, it's some real willful ignorant stuff.
Extremely willful ignorance.
Until that kind of point, I give Shoji a lot of a pass because, other than the not telling her that he's dating someone, because they're very young and dumb, right? So he probably hasn't ever been in a situation like this before, and so he probably isn't prepared for it. And there's a lot of aspects of where there were things that he was doing that was setting this up to happen, right?
Yeah.
And yet you don't know what you don't know, right?
Right. I don't judge people in general, based on what they think about.
Sure.
In that regard, Nana K has constantly thought about cheating on Shoji.
Oh, yes.
So I don't. You're gonna have random thoughts. You're gonna have things that are gonna flit around and be like, Yasu would be a good guy. Wait,
right.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff where, in general, it's your mind, your emotions, your general just stimuli that comes in is going to swirl around. But what you decide to do, I will absolutely judge you for.
And
I don't think that he even remotely was thinking about the ways in which his internal fixations were starting to dictate the choices that he would make.
Right.
And
exactly.
thus was making it I don't know. What is happening?
This is where I will say, no matter what level of dysfunction you see in another person, don't discredit that, because there is actually going to be a way in which that dysfunction has probably helped them in some other area that you haven't had to grow in because you don't have that dysfunction. For example, in this case,
the two Nanas.
well, the two Nanas, but also just like you were mentioning that if it was just going based on thoughts, Nana would have been cheating plenty of times already.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, because Nana is so neurotic and it's such a chaotic bag of cats up there talking about the Demon Lord and imaginary Sachikos, she is actually a lot more equipped to deal with when her emotions and her headspace runs away and kind of reeling it back in. Even if she's not great at it because it really runs away hard, that's still something where she is practiced in sometimes realizing that that's happening, trying to reel it back in, etc. Whereas in the case of Shoji here, he did none of that. There was no attempt, there was no acknowledgement, nothing, right?
Yep.
And as a result of that, hey, this happens. And so
Junko could see it.
Exactly. She was even telling him this is what's going on, and he was in full on denial, right? So
mad copium.
Yeah, this feels like it makes so much sense for then his conversation with Kyosuke in the next episode.
Right, yeah. It totally makes sense also that Nana K specifically kind of had her moment in the beginning of the episode where she's realizing that, based on this conversation with my mom, which, by the way, that was hilarious.
That was fantastic.
The sister was such a,
delightful.
Right. Yeah, that's a thing. Then, two, just the, hey, don't come back here. Oh, wait, my mom just casually threw the don't come home thing. She panics in some ways to avoid that, goes back to the Shoji gave me this kind of thing to live here. Okay, cool. What's needed for that? Oh, I need to reevaluate my priorities with all this. Right, I do need a job. I came to Tokyo to do all this stuff. I'm not doing that. I need to help. Shoji.
Yeah.
Cool. Goes to sleep, does a mental reset, and I really think there actually is something to this in a objective sense that goes beyond just Nana K as a character and her tendencies. Going to sleep is a great mental and emotional reset to kind of give yourself the, I wake up in the morning with that little bit of, what's the most important thing that I thought about the previous night? Oh, it was, I need to build my finances. Okay, cool. That means I need a job. She gets an interview that morning immediately.
Right.
I'm like, when did you have time, girl, to get the interview?
Exactly. Like it's something where the coming at something with a fresh perspective when you're not in the middle of the situation because you've taken that break can be incredibly helpful.
Incredibly helpful.
And for all of Nana's neurotic, approach to things, tendencies, right?
Yeah.
She also can be pretty badass when she sets her mind to something because she comes at things with a lot of energy, right?
Right, a lot of energy.
Greatest weakness and also a great strength, you know. And so, she goes out there, she gets the business suit and like goes fully into
is she at a scummy business that might just be getting her because she's a cute girl?
Absolutely.
Possibly. It doesn't matter though, really.
Yeah, but she found a place real quick and got a job.
Yeah.
Way to go, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of thing that
her high energy rewards her with. Yeah.
Her high energy rewards her with, but on top of that, that is a good point of growth, even though it's going to end in disaster from the relationship angle, from the business angle too, probably. You know,
but that's neither here nor there for now, right?
But because she's been such an irresponsible person, way to go, Nana.
Yes.
You actually did it. Like you took the energy and you did successfully direct it.
Yeah,
directed it into the right direction, right? You put it towards something. So awesome, way to go. That sucks that it's going to go from a high to the low of, the next episode, right?
Shoji breaking up with you.
Yeah, exactly.
All kinds of stuff there.
Yep.
The aspect of this then leading to a really painful conversation with Nana by the river. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I'm very excited for the next episode.
Yes.
But I'm really glad that this episode gave us a definitive Shoji cheating as well.
Uh-huh.
I am equally impressed by the way in which we sort of focused on Nana O without going too in depth into it, because our other Nana here kind of had so what is going on between her and Yasu? Well, I'll just say it. Nothing physical.
Nope.
There's actually a lot to show here in a way that I think is really cool. Yasu didn't just do the convenient thing because, for whatever reason, he has something that he's looking at that's beyond the immediate copulation of just getting physical, here. So, Nana, there's a way to think about this that is very adult, and you could learn from someone like Yasu. Because of course, Yasu is goated and incredible.
We got the Chads on either side of the story, with Yasu and Kyosuke.
Yeah, we do.
Uh-huh.
We honestly do.
Yep.
So I'm really excited to see Yasu kind of influence and affect things at the Nana household in general.
Yes.
But from an angle that is very well built deep with foundations and boundaries and stuff.
Yeah.
Because Nana K specifically could learn a lot about that. But that being said, hey,
oh shit,
this is gonna go south real quick, and I'm really excited for this.
But
it's
hey,
gonna be very dramatic.
It's gonna be very dramatic. But I'm so glad that we also got this episode to establish the deep friendship that she is building with Yasu and Nana O, and with the whole band group,
right?
Because
she has a support system.
She has a support system because just about everything else that she had coming here, both her family, Shoji, right? Like that's gonna be gone, right? She'll still have Junko and Kyosuke, but there's only so much they can do, know. So yeah,
there we go. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about the show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.